everyone, my name is Asri Fikriani Sajida. I am currently pursuing my degree in English education at Indraprastha University and also actively teaching at senior high school level. And today I'd like to discuss the topic creating fun and interactive speaking activities in EFL classroom. And this presentation will explore how speaking activities can be designed to be more engaging, especially in rural contexts, while also connecting our discussion to relevant language teaching theories and academic perspective. Here is a quick overview of today's presentation. We'll begin by exploring the context of learners in rural EFL setting, followed by a look into why speaking is often the most challenging skill for the learners. Then, I will present some theoretical perspectives that support interactive learning and provide practical examples of speaking activities, and finally, share tips that may be useful for teachers working in similar environments. In many rural schools, such as those in Senior High School 1 Sukajaya, students have limited access to authentic English input. They rarely have the opportunity to use English outside of the classroom due to the absence of private language institution and native speaker exposure. Although students may engage with English media like YouTube or music, the classroom remains the main, if not the only, space where speaking practice takes place. So this makes the role of teacher crucial in designing activities that not only build fluency, but also boost student confidence and motivation. Speaking in second language involves the real-time coordination of grammar, vocabulary, pronunciation, and fluency. According to Bailey and Savage, speaking is not just linguistically demanding, but also emotionally stressful for many learners. Factors such as limited vocabulary, fear of making mistakes, and anxiety inhibit learners from participating actively in speaking tasks. Moreover, in rural contexts, the absence of speaking opportunities outside the classroom makes the challenge even greater. My approach is grounded in several language teaching theories. The communicative language teaching (CLT) method emphasizes fluency and meaningful communication rather than perfect accuracy. Brown, 2001, advocates for real-life interaction as a foundation of speaking activities. Task-based language teaching (TBLT) complement this by encouraging students to perform tasks that simulate authentic communication, such as role-playing or problem-solving collaboratively. Furthermore, Krashen affective filter hypothesis highlights how emotional states such as fear of lack of confidence can block language acquisition. By making learning fun and engaging, we lower this filter and support more effective learning. Lastly, the integration of digital tools and local cultural element helps connect classroom learning to students' real-life context, making English more relevant and less intimidating. Fun and interactive activities offer significant benefits for language learning. First, they enhance student engagement by capturing attention and motivating participation. Learners are more likely to take risks and try speaking when they are enjoying the process. Second, such activities reduce speaking anxiety, one of the main barriers identified by Krashen. When the learning environment feels playful and non-threatening, students become more confident. Third, these activities shift the focus from perfect grammar to communication and fluency, aligning well with the goals of CLT. Lastly, working together in enjoyable tasks helps foster a supportive classroom community where students feel safe to make mistakes and help each other. let's look some interactive speaking activities that are supported by CLT and TBLT principles. Role plays help simulate real-life communication such as ordering food or asking for direction. These activities provide meaningful context and reduce the pressure of spontaneous speaking. Information game activities require students to exchange missing information with their partner, encouraging genuine interaction. And then describe and draw activities enhance speaking, clarify vocabulary use and listening comprehension. And then for more gamified practice, I use dice games with random speaking prompt to keep the practice unpredictable and fun. Lastly, local wisdom project such as presenting traditional food or custom on English material, especially for procedural text. And then it making English feel more personal and relevant. In this slide, I'd like to show you a few snapshots from my own classroom. Here, you can see the students using word wall for vocabulary games and then presenting project created with Canva and even singing English songs together. These are more than just fun moments. They are opportunities for authentic speaking practice, and the combination of digital tools, peer collaboration, and cultural content creates a dynamic environment that fosters both fluency and joy in learning. Based on my experience teaching in a rural school, here are some practical tips that other teachers may find helpful. First, start small. You don't always need advanced technology to create a fun class. Simple tools like flashcard or your mobile phone, it can be powerful. And then encourage pair of group work that can ease anxiety to our students. Also remember to celebrate small wins. Even a single correct sentence deserves praise and it builds student confidence. Focus on familiar and meaningful topics like hobbies or local culture to increase motivation for English to be used in authentic contexts. And most importantly, show that English is a real-life tool, not just a school subject. To conclude, teaching speaking in EFL classroom, especially in rural setting, can be challenging, but it's far from impossible. By using approach like communicative language, teaching and task-based learning, and by integrating fun, context-rich activities, we can help students speak more confidently. Creating a positive and interactive classroom environment is not just about language proficiency, it's also about helping students enjoy the process of learning and expressing themselves in English.